up, YouTube? Welcome back to On The Gas Show, and we're back with another video. And today, guys, we're actually back at the shop. Bandas y Trocas was a total success. I want to thank everybody for pulling up to the show. The concert was amazing. The burnout pit was crazy. You had everybody in that motherfucker. You had my boy Isma going crazy. You know what I'm saying? You already know how Isma be acting. You know what I'm saying? Try to scare everybody off and stuff. But that's what he does. You know what I'm saying? We went in there with the burnout trucks. Unfortunately, we couldn't do no burnouts on the Big Larry. We had a flat tire on the front, and it was leaking air really bad. We tried to put a pump on it, but it was just leaking. I think the seal is kind of messed up. But other than that, Richie Rich, the double R went crazy. Tekashi went crazy. We hit the wall. And I know I hit the wall, Acosta. You know why? Because I was going sideways, you know what I'm saying? I was trying to get real close to the wall with Richie Rich and Tekashi. Well, with Tekashi, I felt like it clipped the wall, and then it kind of like me enderezó. Well, I was going sideways, so I hit it, and then it went like this, and then boom.
¿Dónde te enderezaste?
Me enderezó a la verga, sí. Y este poquito es para el compa Alex, porque ahorita, cabezón. Ahorita le estamos dando shine aquí a la dually. Now, check this process out on cleaning the dually, guys. This is it's a lot of work to when you take this truck out. We got 3 people on the floors. We got my boy Bud Light. We got little Bud Light. And then we got my boy Perrillo in the back, you know what I'm saying? Taking care of all the chrome. And then once we clean it up and get it all detailed, it'll be back. We'll put it up. Let's go check out the burnout trucks.
It's for sale.
Which one? Oh, the 450? Yeah, 450 is for sale. Anybody wants to buy it. So we're gonna be talking about 3 burnout trucks: Tito's, C10, and the Richie Rich. Now the Richie Rich did pretty good. We clipped the wall a couple of times. I think we hit the wall once on this one. We actually broke the tail light and actually hit one of the camera guys. I'm not too sure who it was.
Rulas.
Rulas. Big shout out to my boy Rulas. That he's okay, nothing happened to him. I hit the wall, I tapped the wall, tail light came flying out, hit his back. Good thing that my boy built like a football player, and he probably didn't feel that. But yeah, we ended up losing the lights. We hit the bumper a little bit at the same time. We lost the plastic. It kind of shifted the bumper to the side. It shifted the panel that is touching the tailgate almost. But it's all cool. I mean, it's a burnout truck. That's. I mean, we knew it was gonna happen. Now let's talk about Tekashi. Also on this one, we messed up one of the turbos. I think the oil feed or something is kind of messed up on this one because it's leaking, it's smoking, and it's leaking oil. Just this one, not this one. So we already got a turbo on the way. And then we got Tekashi, brand new wrap, brand new design. This truck wasn't performing 100%. When they took the truck to wrap, it took a long time over there to get it wrapped. And when we got it back, we just loaded it up on the trailer. I didn't even have time to test it. We tested it the day before. It was acting funny. It was running on 3 cylinders only. The sparklers were all kind of messed up. The wires was kind of messed up as well. So it was kind of iffy. We got it kind of fixed. We fixed the power steering pump as well the day before, and it's worked fine. Not 100%. I feel like this one did a better job than this one. So yeah, and this is the damage right here, guys. Pretty bent up fender. Oh, we also hit Isma in the front. We crashed Isma straight forward. I mean, it was a pretty hard hit. Look, we bent it a little bit right there. So we probably just get this aligned or fixed or whatever. Push it forward a little bit. Maybe get a new fender, or maybe leave it like this. What do you think?
I think you can still pull that dent out.
No, we ain't pulling this out.
No?
Either we leave it like this or put a new fender and wrap it again. It's either or. We'll leave it like this or put a new fender and fix it.
It's a new fender.
I think a new fender. We'll probably just leave it like that. I was gonna leave it like this, but I didn't see all this. So now we can't even put a light or nothing. So we'll probably just fix the fender. We clipped the wall twice on this one. Once, the first one, the tail light came out flying, and it also messed up the tailgate as well. So we're gonna have to pull this out, get a new tailgate. These bumpers were really efficient. And I think on the second run, it kind of, when we hit the wall, we hit the water barrier, it kind of clipped the edge of it, and that's when it kind of, I was going sideways, we clipped it, and it kind of pushed me to the other side towards the wall, and I think that's why I hit the wall. But other than that, it's all cool. Nobody was hurt, and I mean, it was a badass turnout. So Tekashi did his thing, Double R did his thing. Let's go talk about Tito. Tito has some issues with this truck. I believe a throttle body went into, what, took a shit?
Yeah, reduced engine power.
So you went in there once and it was all right?
I went in there once, it was okay. Oscar broke down, so we pulled back out. And then we went back in, we invited Jaw. Big mistake. So as soon as I went in there, throttle bottom took a shit. Tire body took a shit, and boom, it was all downhill from there.
Okay. And you got clipped to the front by jaw.
I got clipped right there.
Okay. Well, I mean, I feel like you got pretty lucky where it didn't touch the actual fender and it was just a bumper. Too bad the back bumper was just painted because these bumpers were chrome at one point, and then Tito was like, you know what, we're gonna do the shiny black grill, the shiny black bumpers and stuff like that. So the back bumper is painted, the front bumper is painted, and the throttle body.
See, I think this pipe's getting way too hot. It's heating up the electronics.
Oh,
it's
touching right here, yeah.
See, and then you see this the zip tie?
Yeah.
Because this comes off.
Oh, okay, okay.
So we try to keep it on there just to try to make a pass, and we just went in there looking like clowns, I guess.
I mean, it happens. It happens to the best of us. You know what I'm saying? I mean, sometimes when you have failures, you can't really do much. That's why it's always very, very important, guys, to test the burnout trucks. Just make sure that everything is 100. Even though, I mean, everything is brand new on this truck. I mean, stuff can break and stuff can go out just like the throttle body. I think one time when we were doing the Bandas y Trocas promo video with Los Alegres before their visa got canceled, the throttle body on Takashi got fucked up. We had to get it from another guy. Big shout out to them. They let me borrow it for the video. So, happens to the best of us, guys. You know what I'm saying? Now, what we need to do is carry an extra one.
Yeah.
Extra power steering pump and an extra throttle body, just in case, because they're all, well, you're going cable now, huh?
Yeah, I'm gonna go cable now.
Yeah. Cable is
cable, and then I'm gonna have this pipe reroute it to get some of the heat out the way.
Well,
but I mean, once I go cable,
Yeah.
I mean, I don't need it because the cable's gonna shoot straight back.
so
And these bumpers are coming off. Of course, I'm gonna go metal bumpers.
there you go. So shout out to Big Jaw. He went in there and crashed everybody. He went in there, crashed Tito, crashed NA, totaled NA's truck. Pretty much missed the whole. I mean, he ain't got no front end on my boy NA's truck, the GMC. He lost the whole front end. It was a good show. You know, at the end of the day, we're going in there and trucks might get destroyed, might not. Sometimes it happens, sometimes it don't. And in this case, well, the only thing that fucked up was the throttle body and the front bumper. The bed side was already crooked. And your rear end is fucked up as well too, right?
Yeah, I have a bent axle. When that happened back in Gas Monkey,
Yeah.
it bent my axle, but I didn't have enough time to fix it for Banda, so I just went ahead and took it like this.
So now you're gonna fix that
Yeah,
throttle
now it's
body.
all gonna get fixed. I'll probably pop that out or two, get that popped out.
Yeah, might as well. We're gonna have to get a new fender for Takashi. I was gonna leave it like that, but we can't even put the front lights.
Oh yeah.
So we need a front fender for that one, and then probably just get it rewrapped. But yeah, burnout trucks are fine. Nothing major happened, little things here and there, which is typical when we go to car shows and burnout shows and stuff like that. But right now, guys, we're gonna be going to Speed Lab Creations. Because my boy Jose was doing the exhaust on the RX7, titanium exhaust all the way to the back, because we lost it last time that we picked it up. We were doing burnouts. So it's ready. We're gonna go pick it up right now. But before we do that, let's come over here. Let's talk about this other burnout truck that is gonna go under major surgery. So for everybody out there that has a cat-eye front end, and you guys has always wanted a wide body kit, we have one here. Little Yeezy. We're gonna go back to stock with Little Yeezy. Ooh, we don't wanna step on the mud, huh? It's kind of soft. So if you got a cat eye and you wanna go wide body, front bumper, front fenders, and the whole bed, it comes with the fenders, it comes with the bro pan, comes with the tailgate and everything. We will gladly swap it out. Even trade. If you got a straight bed, cat eye, and you wanna go wide body, you wanna put a wide body wheel,
I have the front bumper too, because it's already opened up
yeah,
for the
it's
wide
widen
body.
up, yeah. So you can have, if you do have that and you want to trade, and if you're here in the Houston area, you can come by. We're going to start taking this truck apart. We're going to take the front end apart. Like I said, front fenders, front bumper, and we're going to remove the whole bed. And if you got a bed and if you got the front end, well, we will gladly swap it out. I don't need a front bumper. I just need the front fenders and a whole bed, but it has to be straight bed. I'm gonna put another bumper like Takashi. Yeah, because this is gonna be another burnout truck, but I don't wanna have that, because whenever you hit that, then everything breaks. It's all fiberglass, which is cool. How long you had it for?
I've had it for what, 5 years? 4 years?
4 years with
Yeah,
the wide
about
body?
4 years.
4 years with the wide body, so it's still intact. But you gotta be careful with this one. You don't wanna hit anything, because then everything, which is, it's fiberglass, it'll break in pieces. So this one is going under major surgery, doing a bunch of shit to it. We're gonna call this one the Striker.
Striker?
The Striker, bro. What you think?
What happened to La Bastarda?
No, La Striker.
Oh.
Todo negro, aguas. Yeah, so if you got a bid, yeah, it's 4x4 too. If you got a bid, you got a front end, you want to swap it out, make sure to hit us up on the DMs. If you want a faster response, hit up Acosta or Tito at ONDGAS or shop by Acosta. These guys will probably see the message faster if you send it to ONDGAS. I mean, we get a bunch of messages every day. It's kind of hard to go through them. Sometimes I see them, sometimes I don't. Yeah, just send us a message and we can do the swap. Right now, we're heading to Speed Lab, so let's go. Alright guys, we made it here to Speed Lab on the north side. What we calling this car? Fried rice or Pikachu?
We've been calling it fried rice.
Fried rice. Fried rice. I think Pikachu feels better, bro. El Pikachu?
Call it Pikachu.
El Pikachu. We didn't even talk about what we rode in today. My boy Tito testing out a truck.
Test driving?
Test drive. Of course, with Friendly Ford, we buy all our vehicles, all our 4 vehicles, we buy them at Friendly Ford. And it's only right to hit on my boy Blake. And my boy Tito's looking for a F250. He said he's tired of the little 6-banger with the little blow-off valve. He can't pull a trailer, right?
4-banger.
It's a 4-banger with a turbo. He got a blow-off valve, but he put a trailer on it and iba pujando la motherfucker, no?
Squats.
Yeah, and that squats too. So he was like, fuck it, I'm gonna give me a diesel. Let me get a Ford, because we used to be Chevy guys, GMC Chevy. We've had Chevys and GMCs for forever until we jumped into the Fords. I feel like the Fords are a lot smoother, better ride than the Chevys and the GMCs. Don't get me wrong, the Chevys and the GMCs are badass, but better quality ride, suspension-wise on the Fords. So the dualies are still kind of stiff. The 450s are ridiculous, or the 5500s are crazy too. But the 250 is the most comfortable truck in my opinion. And you're testing out what, a King Ranch?
Yeah.
King Ranch, blue. In the todo el show. Leather. Oh.
Based on the color. Should I go white, black, blue?
Yeah, this is blue. Either blue, black, or white. They got a white one. We're trying to get a truck that is not too hard to clean, and the white one is the easiest one. And they got a King Ranch trimmer, which is the King Ranch trimmer. I think it comes with everything color match. This one doesn't have bumpers or color match. They're still chrome, but the other ones come with different wheels and everything color match and everything. But this truck looks nice and it rides badass as well. So my boy Tio's testing out this motherfucker right now. No, pues no mías. ¿Cuánto vale? 100 bolas. Sticker price. No cobra, no gana, sí. So, big shout out to Friendly Ford. If you're looking for a Ford, any style, any kind, SUV, single cabs, they're the #1 dealer in selling single cabs. That's where we get our Fords from. Well, now Tito's buying an F250. So you're looking for a badass Ford, single cab, 4-door, dually, 250, SUVs, Mustang cars, whatever. Make sure to hit up my boy Blake at Friendly Ford and he will treat you right. And tell him you're with ONDGAS and you might get a discount code. Might get some, maybe $1,000 off or $2,000 off, but he's gonna hook you up. Hey, abre la Kika. Ahí sale.
What's up, big dog? How you doing?
Good, you?
You getting shorter or I'm getting taller?
One or the other.
Look at him, huh? Look at my little-
He's a short king, bro. Short king.
Short king.
Hey, no te pases de verga, güey. Go foot out.
I didn't know how the other one was.
Tripping hazard.
It's a little sticking out, but it's. I was gonna
cut
say I
it.
like it like that, but no. It looks cool. It looks cool.
I can cut it. I didn't know how long you wanted it. I didn't know how the other one was. It looked like when I put it up, it looked like it stuck out kind of far.
It did
so-
stick out. I mean, what do you think? It sticks out too much, or to cut it? What do you do? ¿Qué le metes un bandsaw? Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I could just take it off.
Oh, you can take it off?
Take it off real quick and then put it on the bandsaw and cut it.
All right. Let me see. Come over here, guys.
I'll put a slide angle. Yeah, like, you see the bumper? You see this bumper?
Uh-huh.
Just kind of like that. Nothing like that.
Yeah, because I didn't know what look you're going for, so.
It's sticking out a couple of inches, huh?
That motherfucker there has a cigarette in his mouth.
Hey. I mean, we can leave it like. Well, no, we can't leave it like that because if I swing and I've hit the wall,
Hey, that's definitely going to stick out further. Yeah.
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Because I'm known for riding the walls and sometimes hitting them. So yeah, I mean, if we can cut.
Like there?
Creo yo que sí, güey. Aquí. ¿Cuánto es aquí? Date la cinta, pues, para medirle. Vamos a ver cuánto pulgadas. I mean, it don't look bad, but it is sticking out. Look, come on this side. I mean, it's sticking out pretty good.
Was that video for that tail light? Was that you?
From the tail light.
Hit it
Oh,
with
yeah.
whatever?
That's me. That's me. My bad to rulas.
So right now we got about 7.5 inches.
Ok. Si llega como por aquí o aquí. What? Aquí.
So about 4 inches. 4 1/4.
Échale de arriba. Échale de arriba aquí.
Ajá.
4. Okay.
Alright.
Right there. I do it right now.
It's pre-cut or?
Sí, no, córtale derecho. Sí. I think that should be, we're cutting off 4 inches.
You can't get it right there? Huh? You can't get it right there? With the bento?
No, pero la corta.
I can, but I gotta clean it all up, make it all nice.
Yeah. Do your thing. Meanwhile, he does that. We'll check out stuff that he's working on. You got a badass little Ford here. No, it's in a, is it a Coyote? No, it's not a Coyote. We'll see.
That's a Gazella.
Oh, no wonder it looks a little different.
That's the new 7.3.
Wow, okay. Everything that comes in here, top of line shit. My boy crazy. He gets down with the turbo kits and piping and everything. Look at the exhaust of this one.
See how it comes out over here? No body kit.
I thought this was a Corvette, bro. It's a Viper.
Yeah.
Esta truck es race truck, okay. Pero, oh no, otra vez. ¿Te alcanzas o no, güey? It's because you gotta be short, bro, to fit in these. He's this perfect guy for the job. Imagine having tiny. No cabe.
Smoking cigarettes down there.
Yeah.
I didn't even know they sell kids work boots. So como size 5 that way? Take it out of the hanger.
You know what? It was better for you to take it out, bro, so we can show the people the work. You know, I know you wanted to take it out. I know that's why you left it like that.
What? No.
You were like, well, I don't need us to wait. Man, I said, because I'm going to leave it long, extended for a reason. They're going to pull up. We're going to take it off, and I can show off all the work that I did.
Actually, I put it back on the lift. I was like, you know what? Because I didn't know about this. And then,
Damn, está perro, güey. Pues, ¿por qué este está un poquito diferente al otro?
So
Porque this is the right way. It's run down the right way.
yeah.
The other
So
one was just a fucking straight pipe, no?
well, it was a straight pipe, and basically what it was sticking underneath the whole body of the car.
Okay.
So that's why the middle got all smashed up también. So what I did was I modified the center 2 to Y, or basically your Y, which is 2 to 1. I made it come up, so it's close to your dry shaft, and then it
Okay.
runs down.
Okay.
So the whole center, all this,
Uh-huh.
is literally right underneath the dry shaft,
Where it should go.
where it should go,
Okay.
where it's tucked in.
Okay,
So, and then the only
So
part,
it does this, and then it goes up for the dry shaft, and this is where the pipe is going.
yeah. Well, so basically you have your deal here, your bracket for your transmission is here, so it goes here, and then it comes up like this,
Okay.
and then I V-band it. So the reason why also it popped off too is because the way they had the slip joint
It was flipped.
was backwards.
Okay.
So the exhaust was actually pushing the
air out.
The air, yeah, the flow was pushing out the exhaust. So it just, that's the reason why it kind of just
Okay.
shot out on you, and it was leaking its ass off.
Oh yeah, it had a whole. I mean.
Well, it had a hole for. It
Why?
looks like they had a bracket or something there, like maybe a mount or.
Oh, y se quebró.
Se quebró. But that was because it was trying to push through the actual little gaps. You know, when you have a slip joint, you have little
Yeah.
slits. It kept leaking through all that.
So now it's fixed.
Now you got a V-band.
the right-
you got
the right way?
Yeah, you got everything set up.
So
and then-
this pipe doesn't really pop open like, because I thought it just popped open because of the backfire.
No,
or
no,
the
no,
two-step.
no. That's intentionally, like it had something was there.
Something was there and it cracked.
and it
Okay,
cracked and
gotcha,
it came
gotcha,
off,
gotcha.
or like you said, it ripped off.
What size pipe are we using?
This is 3.5.
3.5.
Yep.
Tycon.
Tycon. Yep.
Tycon, because everything they use is Tycon
Yeah,
here, right?
Tycon here, yeah.
So Tycon, 3.5 exhaust, and it's all titanium.
Yep. Let's see how heavy it is. Pretty heavy.
Oh mames, güey.
It's heavy?
No pesa nada, güey. Mira.
Oh shit.
¿Qué? ¿Unas 5 libras? ¿8? 10?
I'll say 4 or 5 pounds max. Yeah.
It's crazy.
Unos 5 libras.
No mames, mira, güey. There's a big pipe. Whoa! What you mean big pipe? Huh?
Like 5 pounds?
5
Yeah, I
pounds?
say 5 pounds.
Okay.
Like.
If that.
So we didn't do the titanium for the weights. We did it because it sounds different.
Oh, it sounds really good.
It has like a different
Yeah,
sound, right?
yeah, it definitely has a different.
There was
sound.
another truck that I wanted to bring over here.
What's the difference in sounds from stainless to titanium?
So there's a lot.
Deeper or what?
It's deeper, but whenever you're like hauling ass, whatever, it has like a high pitch just because of the thickness of the material.
Because they're so thin.
Yeah, it's real thin. So
Como que
that,
hace echo.
yeah, that has a lot to do with it. And it's just the actual material, just the way it transitions the sound and stuff.
What holds more heat out of this than stainless? You know how stainless stays hot for a while.
Titanium will hold more heat, but the problem with titanium is the hot and cold, it gets brittle over time. So it tends to starts cracking and fucked up. So like a stainless exhaust can last a little bit longer even if it's not back purged. Like, but if you don't back purge this, I say give it a few months and it starts fucking cracking and come apart. Yeah.
If you don't what?
If you don't back purge it, so you don't like, well, you purge,
So
put argon to the inside.
When you put in here, you put like a sponge or tape it with a
I
hose.
use
It has to be flowing through the inside.
So you do it the right way.
I do.
Where it's not.
Yeah. No, you won't ever have a problem with that. You'll have to yank this motherfucker off,
Come on.
which I know you're good at.
Oh yeah. I'm known for.
That's what we need right here.
Well, what is that? Radiator?
That's the one we need right here. And we need this grill too.
So it's still sticking out a little bit, but it ain't sticking out too much. I think we cut out like what, 4 inches?
Yeah, it's about 4 inches.
4 inches? Yeah. So ya no la trae mucha afuera, nada más lo que es. Levesón, Simón. No, ahorita parece que traía todo el zipper abierto con el chile afuera. Ahorita nada más se te mira, ahí con eso nada más se te mira el bulto. ¿Me entiendes?
Ah,
El bultillo. How far are we from the shop? I gotta drive this thing back.
Like 40 minutes.
We're not too far. Last time it was Tombo, bro. Last time it was Tombo. And now we can ride it low and it's not gonna scrape. ¿Ya picó?
Tus lentes están
¿Están
manchados.
sucios? Grábale. ¿Están manchados los lentes o qué, pa?
Sí.
Saqué los pinches lentes panochones ahora. I've been having...
You want to look at it? Down here?
Uh-huh.
Is this right here.
Oh, okay.
But,
Was that white already there?
yeah, that was
Okay,
already there, but
okay.
you see where I modified it?
Yeah.
You see how it comes up?
Yeah.
So like I said, now it's not all the way down because the way they had it was it actually went lower.
Okay.
So this is still higher than your actual V-bands there down there.
Yeah.
So, but this shouldn't hit because it's the beginning of your tire.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So it's
yeah.
gonna ride the humps.
Yeah.
It didn't touch that. I mean, that's you know.
So the white pipe should hit first.
the white pipe should hit first before any
of that, yeah.
Yep. Just trying to make it last longer.
Yeah. We'll be back if it falls off. Yeah, talk about
Haz de cuenta que tiene los taillights de este carro puestos.
Sí, no, me puse los pinches. I've been having these hoes, but I've been using these hoes at the club and shit. But I haven't really been partying too much. Fucking out of town every week and working. So, también tengo los otros que se prenden de aquí. Valenciaga.
Ah,
Ponte vergas. Dije, nada, ¿sabes qué me los va a poner? Voy por el pinche Rx7. Vamos en un carrito panochón. Tengo que tener lentes panochones también. We just did the wide angle, well, the wide angle, no.
Ice Fab.
The wise fab angle kit on.
Gotcha.
That's why the wheels are sticking out. Nothing like that.
I think it's cool when I pulled it out and just turned it like just a little turn. I was already going like, oh shit.
No, se va a pegar la vuelta.
Qué chingón se ve.
You really want to buy a damn FD.
Es acá, güey, es aquí.
We're past the point where it's not supposed to, I guess.
No, güey, te voy a por otro lado. How you gonna break something and it's fucking not even working? It's not even moving, dog. God damn. Alguien se está cogiendo un joto, güey. Se me va a querer
Nah.
perrío, güey. Perrío. No, ¿verdad, güey?
No, it looks like take that off and see if the nut.
Okay. Maybe let's pray that it's some loose. It shouldn't have done that. Es que en la pinche Tecasio te toca, pues le das vuelta y no. La madre. Cluc, cluc,
También la mía, pero no.
Andas parqueado.
Estaba parqueando.
Esa parte, güey. Put that motherfucker up, dog. Cuando tienes mala suerte que te pasan cosas seguidas, dicen, es un dicho, no sé si sea cierto. Dicen que alguien en tu equipo, en la bola, o tú, o se están echando un joto. Se me hace que es el Duvalín.
El Duvalino perrío, güey, porque perrío anda buscando papel.
Uno de esos dos.
O el plug. El plug está fruity también. One of them three. It's giving me the bad vibe.
Que salga.
Háganle closer. Ya, por favor, ya, confésese, porque a mí también me meto al burn-up y no el
Eso es, güey, eso es. Es alguien que anda con nosotros, güey. ¿Sabes qué? Es el Duvalín porque tú traes el Duvalín arriba, güey.
Y ese es.
Y yo traigo el plug.
Está perrío.
Y a perreo. I think I have plug at one and perreo on the other one, yeah.
Son esos tres.
Somebody's doing something and we're getting the bad
Y
juju.
si los tres son jotos.
Vamos a subir al chat, güey.
No, pues no va a dar la verga, no va a dar la troca a la verga, güey. Necesitas subirlo por el otro lado, güey, porque tu troca cuando haces burnout se va así se ladea. Necesitas ponerlo en el driver's side. Atrás en la caja.
Amarrado con un strap.
Sí. Quita ese bowl a ver qué. Pero tú crees que sean los dientes de plástico? I mean, it sounds like it.
Puede ser, ya.
Pero en un pinche steering wheel. Está bien cabrón, ¿no?
Pero también el carro está bien viejo, so.
Pues eso sí es cierto. ¿Qué año es esta madre? 90.
93, ¿no?
I'm not too sure. ¿Da vuelta?
Sí.
Man, I don't know, though. This whole might be for sale. ¿Viste el engine bay o no?
No, I haven't got to look at it.
Pop trunk ahí, pop trunk. Oh, no sabes.
No le sé estos.
A ver, bro. I'm a Japanese guy, bro. So this is my shit right here. I'm just joking, it's not. It's not my thing, it's not my thing. Ya oigo todos los haters, like, no saben ni qué compraste. No sé, la verdad. No sé. Me gusta. Si me gusta, lo compro. No tengo que saber. Le quiero enseñar la VP a este güey.
You got an LS though.
You got it, yeah. So it's kind of like a Chevy, yeah. Mira, pa. Está clean, no?
Yes, nice.
6.2. All motor. It has a little Harley on it. About like 500 horsepower, 550. Perfect to do burnout, güey. Perfect. Ya venía así, ya venía con todo el show.
Ya todo eso.
Ya venía todo. Yo lo más le puse el Wise Fab Angle Kit y los asientos.
So ya, con el white body todo ya.
Ya venía así, sí. Antes estaba más bajito. Oh, and it has air cups.
That goes up and down, right?
Yeah. Lo que tendríamos que hacer, güey, es pegarle todo otra vez para poner el steering wheel. ¿Sí me entiendes?
Oh, did it lock? See if it locked. Oh,
Ahí está dando vuelta. Let me hold this shit. ¿Vale? Ya, sí es. Ok, vamos a conectarle todo para atrás y luego... ¿Estas conexiones para qué son? ¿No sabes?
I mean, it might not be perfect, way, pero.
No, me vale verga. Nada más que no se caiga la verga.
Yeah, just.
Mi pinche copa José le rujo el fundido a la verga para echar mecánica y para soldar y me arregló el pinche estilo.
It didn't go all the way through, maybe because it's too long, pero.
No, a ver,
I'll put it up together.
tienes la L.
Everything should be right here.
Pero sí entró la mayor parte.
Yeah, I mean, it went in. No, sí. Que entró, nomás que I'm curious to see how far it went in.
How thick is that
It's pretty thick, but it has to go through the.
No creo que se quiebre, ¿no?
No, it won't break.
Especially driving it is smoother. A menos de que le des vuelta, güey, para ver. Le damos vuelta a todo para ver si...
Yes, turn it a little bit.
Put the key forward, Acosta. No va a dar vuelta porque está laqueado.
Just forward.
This forward?
Okay.
What right there?
Ahí está.
No, it's just going on tap. Okay. Turn it some more.
More?
Yeah, I'm gonna take it back off and I'm gonna redo it.
Why?
It didn't grab. It didn't grab the other side of the deal. So what it's doing is
It's only going through one hole. It's not coming
well,
out.
it's going through one hole and it's jamming the actual the rod, which might be fine, but it won't come loose like that. But it's not the right way.
So what do you want to do now? If you want to take it off?
Just put a smaller bolt longer and try to put a bow in the nut and try to squeeze it in. Only problem is I don't know how I'll be able to. I should be able to turn it somehow.
Okay, bueno. Pero sí puedes meter el bow por el otro lado. Si le damos vuelta.
Sí lo puedo meter, nomás que I'm trying to figure out a way to keep it in there while we turn it so I can put the nut.
Le pones así y luego le damos presión.
Yeah.
O no jala así.
No va a jalar así. Because it's still loose.
Pero ese bow no pega ni un lado cuando le doy la vuelta entonces.
No. ¿Que va a pegar algo? No.
Okay.
No está pegando nada. Si no, it wouldn't let us turn.
True. No, pues así déjalo. Get the right parts. Let me know when you want me to bring it back. I'm actually gonna drive to the shop and have a little burnout here and there. You know what I'm
I'll
saying?
say do the burnout in front of the shop. That way, it breaks.
I like to do burnouts on the north side. Ya está la plaza caliente allá en el south side, so no hay mucha. No, mejor allá porque acá de este lado no me conocen, güey.
Sí.
You see? Best sounding Rx7 period. Who want to fight over this? Hit up this guy right here. But now it's just ridiculously loud, which I don't know if it's a good thing or not. It's loud. finally made it home, safe and sound, one piece. The boat, big shout out to my bro, I said Speed Lab went above and beyond and got us the steering column fixed for us. So it looked like we were missing a boat. The boat came off. Now, I was thinking, Acosta, this car was supposed to be taken to Bandas y Trocas, and we didn't. Luckily, we didn't. If not, it would have fucked up over there. It would have broke, because it was already missing a boat. So, he got that fixed. Not at 100%, but it's doing the work right now. So, he's gonna extend the link a little bit. He's gonna get some parts, and then we'll take it back, and we'll do the whole 9 yards. Yeah. The Rio Butler are cleaning the dually now. We were looking for a bed and a fenders. Might as well, we're gonna take everything off. So whenever you do want to change or you do want to swap out the stuff, everything's already off. So we're gonna be taking off the front bumper. The front bumper was modified by Tito. What'd you do, Tito, to modify this bumper to bring it out?
We cut the side here because this is already wide right here. We cut the side, one of them out and stretched them out.
Okay.
Add a little fiberglass.
So if it was to fit on a regular truck, it would not fit. It probably would, but it would be stretched. Oh, this truck's gonna be naked. Quítale todo, pa, quítale todo.
Parece que roban trocas.
Si roban, nomás que no
Chistón.
oiga nada. No oiga nada.
Damn.
Alright guys, well there you go. Checked out on the burnout trucks, give you guys a little update on the burnout trucks, how I went in Bandas y Trocas and all that good stuff. Picked up the fried rice. This thing is massive. It sounds really good. It sounds really loud. It's perfect sounding car. The perfect sounding RX-7. This is how every RX-7 should sound now. I'm gonna get backlash. I'm gonna get backlash because of course the rotary engine sounds better. And I'm just kidding, it does. It does sound better with the rotary, but the LS sounds badass too. Sounds like a Vet, kind of like a Vet Camaro, you know what I'm saying? But I think it's the titanium piping that makes the car sound more crispy. So we picked it up, drove it for 40 minutes, 35 minutes to the shop, did some burnouts. Car works fine, the steering works fine. And then of course, the introduction to you guys to the new burnout truck. Well, it's not a new burnout truck, it's little Yeezy. It used to be Tito's, I got it off of him. And now we're changing everything else. The white body is not gonna be white body no more. I'm gonna do the regular fenders and the regular bed. So if you do have a bed, make sure to, and if you do want to swap it out, you know, even trade, I mean, I got a bed here waiting for you, and I got the front fenders as well. If not, I got some fenders and I have a bed. I have an extra bed and we have some extra fenders. But if you guys want to swap that out or you guys want to buy it, come and get it. You know what I'm saying? Hit up Acosta, hit up Tito, and do all that good stuff. But the introduction to the new burnout truck, which we're gonna call La Striker, is this one right here. 402 aluminum block LME motor, built transmission, gears, converter, all the cooling fans. I mean, this truck is pretty much ready to go. It used to be a burnout truck. I mean, it was already doing badass burnouts. But now we're gonna take that off so we can drive it more freely in the pit. And if we do hit the wall, we tap into somebody, it's cool. I just feel like the fiberglass will break really, really easy. And if that catches on fire, fiberglass is flammable, so the whole truck will catch on fire. And we ain't trying to do all that on purpose. Now if it catches on fire completely, well, it's too bad. But with that being said, guys, that's pretty much it for today's video. Make sure to like, subscribe, do all that good stuff. Make sure to drop a comment down below because this is the first video where I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna start reading all the comments.